So tonight I'm sleeping in my Tesla in a Home Depot parking lot for the first time, and I'm not sure what to expect as I'm kind of afraid of getting the knock, but let's find out. Already got some good indicators that it's okay to sleep here, but we will see because got an RV guy right here. Check that out. That looks very promising. Alright, the only issue and problem I have right now is going to be this guy. So this is a surveillance recording thing, and it's not very good for trying to stealth camp. Alright, so currently it's 8:53 p.m. at night, 70 degrees outside, currently July 10, 2026, and I've never actually slept inside a Home Depot parking lot, but I mean, the only excuse I would probably say if they do knock on my window is like I'm fixing my car, and pretty much like I'm staying the night here because it opens at 6 a.m., they close at 10 p.m., so it gives enough buffer time, but I don't know, I'm feeling a little anxious because I see that blue light, the security light, and I've never done this before, so this is going to be my first time, and hopefully it goes well, I don't get the knock. Alright, I'm not trying to park where it's hella obvious, like out in the front, so I'm going to go and park in the corner, head in, so they pretty much don't see my back. Car on the left, car on the right. Okay, it's not mission abort, but I'm so nervous. I'm like, okay, it's 9 o'clock right now, and I should show up at like 11. Like, it doesn't make sense to come in here at 9 p.m. and camp because everyone's still here. All the managers are still here. It would make more sense if you arrive late, leave early. That's like the name of the game when you're trying to stealth camp. Alright guys, so I'm actually walking on foot, trying to scope out and see what we're working with. It's currently 10:40 p.m. at night. We do have a couple people who are still here. I wanted to do a walk around just to see like game planning because I am kind of nervous of what we're gonna see and find. There's a lot of cars here still. Damn. But there's the Home Depot in its glory. I see one guy fixing his car. That's about it. Yeah, there's a lot of cars still here, guys. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy with a camera just walking around the parking lot. You know, it'd be really funny if like you went in one of these and just stayed overnight in this. If we could just like open it up. Definitely not gonna do that. Oh, but the RV guy is here. Oh, the place that I want to camp is like completely empty over there. I don't know, it's kind of sketch now. I'm gonna be the only one there. So that is what I'm worried about. That light right there. We're currently being recorded on camera, so on both cameras, this one and that one. I just saw one guy in that car. I think the game plan is going to be in this back lot over here and way down here. There's like nobody in this lot. Alright. There you go. All right, welcome to the Tesla van. So we're gonna get cooking going. We're cooking some chicken and some rice with some veggies. Freaking love this microwave. You just press it 1, 2, 3 and it's good. If you're living in a car, get some gloves. This is gonna really help with cleanup. It's a lot easier to cook your food in here. I'm gonna chop up some veggies. There's nothing better than chicken and rice, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm living in a car or not, like chicken and rice is just the staple. I got this from Safeway. I hear a car outside. Chopped up chicken. Bam. Alright, just gonna throw this in the microwave. About like a minute. So living full-time inside a Tesla can get pretty hectic and difficult, especially when we park really far from the gym and we have to carry a 25-pound power bank that powers up our microwave and our Keurig. That's why I've partnered today with Hypershell and they're today's sponsor. This is the world's first outdoor exoskeleton called Hypershell. It gives you 40% more leg strength and 30% less physical exertion. And this power bank we use is 25 pounds and we often carry it from the car and into a gym to charge it into an outlet. And sometimes we need to carry it up hills or stairs and it can get pretty heavy really quick. And the AI motion engine takes inputs from over a dozen sensors integrated into the exoskeleton so it predicts your next step. Eco mode allows you to walk easier strides over long distances for long walks, hiking around, or those long Trader Joe's runs. And with hyper mode, it's for intense activities like running up hills, sprinting, or steep uphill climbing. And it definitely adds leg drive upwards to push you faster and further uphill. And now with Hypershell, it's gonna make it a lot easier to take this 25-pound power bank out of our Tesla from across the entire parking lot and into the gym to charge it into an outlet. So thanks Hypershell, it's gonna take a load off of our backs. All right, so if you guys want to get the world's first outdoor exoskeleton for yourself, you can click the first link in the description below. It's going to have all the details right there for you guys. So thanks Hypershell for sponsoring today's video. And now back to the video. Oh yeah. Oh. Hot and steamy. Then we got some veggies right here. And bam, we're gonna throw that in. All right, put it on here. Bam. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, ooh. Okay, take the glove off. And we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have chicken and rice with no spoon. I forgot my spoon. It's in the back. Got the ketchup on deck. Alright. This is so cool, guys. Look at this. Bam. Inside a Tesla. Look at that. Woohoo. I know what you're thinking. It's a healthy meal. Don't be jealous. Go get your own. Wow. Look at the color palette on that. Some of you guys in the comments say, don't talk with your mouth full while you're eating, all that good stuff. So I will listen to you guys. I will eat this first and then I will get to my story about, getting the knock. So I got the knock 3 times in the matter of 2 years of living inside a Tesla. It is not the very fun thing to get, especially when you're just sleeping overnight and just trying to get some rest. All right, the art of stealth camping is exactly what it sounds like. It's an art. So this is a whole big mess, as you can see. Gotta go clean this up. All right, so let's talk about it, right? How I got the knock. So the first time I was in Scottsdale, Arizona. I believe that was my first time because I got 3. So I'll tell you all 3 of them. First time I was in Scottsdale, I was parking at a 24-hour gym. And I was like literally sleeping there overnight, which I highly don't recommend anymore. And so I woke up at 8 a.m. in the morning to a person knocking on my window. And I was like, oh God, here, it might be the gym owner. Let me hunker down. And like, I was like, I peered through the window blind and or the window cover, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like an elder guy. I was like, oh, that's weird. Let me not answer and put the shade back up. He didn't see it, but I was like so scared and frightened. I was like, what do I do? I was like, and I thought it was a gym owner, so I didn't do anything. Hunkered down. 10 minutes later, he left, and then I just drove off. 5 days later, I go on a YouTube live. This guy, Mike, if you're watching, Mike from Scottsdale, he's like, hey, that was me. I just wanted to say hi. Everyone in the comments was like, why would you even like knock on someone's window like that? That's, yeah, it just fathomed me. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't mind people coming up to me and like saying hi, but it's a no-go when I'm stealth camping. All right, second time I was stealth camping, I was in a Buc-ee's parking lot, and I was in New Braunfels, Texas. This is the 3rd world's largest Buc-ee's. I was doing a video there. I was doing a 24-hour thing where I was staying overnight. I parked in the very front, and my mistake, because I slept overnight, and then like at 5 a.m., you know those people that, you know, change the garbage cans with a vest on and all that? So I made nothing of it. When I camped there at midnight, I saw him, and I was like, oh, okay, he's just changing out the trash. Long story short, he came and made his rounds at 5 a.m., knocked on my window. I have it on camera. I have the video if you guys want to watch it through. It was about a year ago. And then, yeah, he knocked on the window. I hunkered down. He knocked maybe 3 times, like really politely. It wasn't like a banging knock, but yeah, he basically left 5 minutes later. And that's where I left too, at like 5:30 in the morning. And then I just camped overnight in a hotel parking lot. All right, and then this next one is really gonna scare you. So this is like the most horrific nights of my entire life of living in a car. Okay, so the story goes like this. I was inside my Tesla and parking overnight at a Planet Fitness. See, these 24-hour gyms, man, I'm telling you, don't do it. I warned you, right? So, Planet Fitness in Florida. Now, I had posted a video about this on a YouTube short, and it almost got like 1 million views already. But besides the point, homie at 4 a.m. was like shaking the car. I mean, quite literally, like moving it, kicking it, stealing a tire cap. And like, I was like, what is going on? Like, is it this bad of like overnight camping? Like, is it like, what the heck? And he was banging on the door, banging on the glass with a flashlight, and I was like afraid. I was like, what in the world? So this is Florida, guys, and I don't know, Florida's a different pace over there, man. But long story short, he said he didn't say anything. He didn't even say he was a cop or anything. So he was a rent-a-cop for the mall. Then he called the police. 2 policemen came and said, hey, it's the police. And that's where I opened the door. And then they said, hey, just park at the Walmart right there. Literally 10 steps away. It's like, what the heck, man? There was no overnight parking signs there either. So, I don't know. Very weird situation. And then I called the police to file a report on him. And it goes to find out that that guy, that security guard, was actually doing it to other people too, being very aggressive for no reason. So just caught the wrong end of the stick. But moral of the story is you can't really control situations like that. All you can do is control how you react to it. So, you know, I just picked up and parked at the Walmart. All right. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is the world's first Tesla van. I had converted this into a van by going with a builder to build underneath storage and whole bed. So I have ample room here, all the way down, and I can lay all the way flat, all the way back, like this. Bam. And I do have a bike. If you guys haven't noticed, it's very obvious. It's a folding bike by Brompton. But yeah, I get to camp overnight and have a good night rest. Hopefully we don't get the knock. Currently I'm not at Home Depot. I'm like a little bit farther away, and then I'm gonna camp there because I'm doing all my cooking stuff somewhere else, and then I'm gonna go stealth camp. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the basement. So you just lift this mattress up, fold this up top, and voila, we have underneath storage. Recently just got some bins to put my pantry items in here. These are quick access items. I can't access these ones because my microwave is on top of this one. I do have to take that out the car in order to get into that cubby. So that's the only caveat here. But this does hold ample storage for pre-workouts and creatine and BCAAs. Potatoes, rice, folding chair, camping chair. And yeah, so I just put this in, put that in like this, and bam! There's nothing there. It's gone. Oh man. Alright, did a little editing. Let's talk about this rear screen right here, this little baby. Alright, so I can turn on the climate and actually control it right here, high or low. It's the reason why I got a Tesla, guys, is because of camp mode. Now it takes about 1 to 2% of battery per hour, so it's not that bad. If you sleep for about 7 hours of sleep, you'll wake up with about a 7 to 9% decrease in your battery percentage, which is actually not that bad considering charging the car after 11 p.m. in the Bay Area, California, takes around from 20 to 80%, about $17. All right, didn't get to show you guys, but I just brushed my teeth outside. I'm at an undisclosed spot right before Home Depot, so the trick to stealth camping is to get in late and leave early. So right now it's 12:09 a.m., 66 degrees outside. We're currently at 65% battery on the Tesla right there, and we're gonna drive right now to go to Home Depot to go sleep overnight there. All right, here we are again, Home Depot. Oh, there's a worker right now. A lot of cars, guys, overnight. That's cool. A lot of these Home Depot trucks. Alright, I'm going for this back lot right here. We got that guy sleeping for sure right there. So we made it to the Home Depot parking lot, and I'm in the very back lot right now, and I actually did a noise test. You can actually hear very clearly inside this car from the outside, so that's why I had to whisper, because we're right next to two sleepers on the left and the right. Okay, so a little trick of the trade is if you're trying to camp overnight, make sure that you have a 24-hour gym like Anytime Fitness or Planet Fitness at least 5 to 10 minutes away, so that way if you gotta go number 2, you can go there. That's my strategy right now, and yeah, so we'll try to make it through the night, and hopefully we don't get the knock. Also, the real ones know what this is for. Morning guys, so we woke up in the Home Depot parking lot safe, and man, wasn't that cold last night? It actually kind of was, because right now it's 6:08 in the morning, currently 62 degrees outside, and at 2:30 in the morning this dog was barking. I could not sleep, and then there was fireworks because right now it's July 10th. So like I was hearing a lot of fireworks in the morning, and I was like, dude, I'm trying to sleep, man. So I had about 5 hours of sleep, and yeah, we're gonna go get ready inside the Home Depot bathroom. So there was a car on the left of me, and he's gone now, but that RV over there on the left, he is still there. And this guy right here on the right, he was there too all night. So wow, what a beautiful sunrise, guys. Thankful and grateful to wake up with no knock, and we made it through the night, guys. We made it. Oh man, I was so nervous and I was so scared, and I was like, dude, what if someone knocks? But you know, it worked. It worked.
Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.
All right, supported Home Depot actually by getting the orange one. So cheers, guys. I gotta go edit this video, but man, successful night sleeping overnight. I have some helpful tips that might help you guys if you're trying to stealth camp. So let me tell you guys when we get back to the car. All right, stealth camping tips 101. Rule number 1, arrive late and leave early. By late, I mean anything after 11 p.m. and then leave by maybe 6 or 7 a.m. because that's when people start coming in. All right, second tip or rule before you stealth camp in a parking lot or anywhere, basically. You do all your business, all your cooking, all your bathroom stuff somewhere else, and then you go into the stealth camping spot. What do I mean by that? So like you kind of stay around maybe like a Safeway. They're always open around like 1 or 2 a.m. So you'll be able to do your stuff before going to your stealth camping spot, whether it's in a neighborhood, whether it's in a Home Depot parking lot, whether it's in a a 24-hour gym, or in a hotel parking lot, right? It's always something, you always do all your stuff beforehand, all your non-stealth camping stuff, and then you do the stealth camping. The stealth camping is literally an art. It's like a 1-2, right? So you park, put your shades up and sleep. Park, put your shades up and sleep, right? It's all you're doing when you get to the spot. You're not lingering around, you're not waiting around. And getting ready, guys, to go to sleep, by I mean like when you're hanging around somewhere else to go do your stuff, that's like changing your clothes, brushing your teeth, cooking your food. All of that is done beforehand before you go actually sleep in the parking lot that you're gonna go stealth camping. The last and final tip would be park in the back lots and make sure you park forward, so that way your shades are not seen by people passing by. But what I mean by that is like park inwards like this, and then you have the window facing towards like the bush or the trees, and then you're parked inwards. A lot of people say that, don't do that because you have to have exit strategy, because what if someone like hits you or something, or someone knocks on your window, you have the other way facing that way. I don't like that idea, because like, man, like everybody's like seeing your front window that has a sunshade. So I don't like that. I'd rather back in and be more stealth and people don't see my front windshield cover. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the Patreon that I have, patreon.com/Nico Murillo, it's where I upload weekly videos before they come out. And also, there is a podcast that I'm doing about how to stealth camp in a Tesla the right way. So this is like the free content that I give for you guys. And then Patreon is supporting the channel, $5, $10, or $15. If you want to stealth camp, I give you a lot more detail in depth than just the regular, you know, surface level stuff. So go ahead and check that out, patreon.com/Nico Murillo. And with that said, we're going to end the video here. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in every single week. Appreciate all the love and support every week, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.